Hi, this is Capt Pat with Silver Seas Yachts, and today we're going to take a walkthrough on this 2011 Grand Banks 53 Aleutian. This boat is highly upgraded and immaculate condition, and we will walk you through some of the upgrades and some of the goodies as we go through. The tender is a beautiful tender. Unfortunately, that does not go with the sale of the boat. They are keeping that for their next boat. But again, as you look around, you can see the condition of everything on this boat is just absolutely spotless. The boat is kept this way all the time. This was not just cleaned up for a photo shoot, which is, if you look closely, is actually pretty easy to tell. They've got sea deck up here on the Pilothouse, upgraded upholsteries from what would have been on this boat standard from the factory. Double stid helm chairs, again an upgrade that was not on this boat when it was purchased by the current owner. All Garmin touchscreen electronics. Electronic controls, bow and stern thrusters, stabilized. Again, we'll go through a little bit more of that as we make our way down to the engine room. The wood table is also a upgrade. All the pillows. So the entire interior of this boat was gone through by well-known super yacht interior designer Sylvia Bolton, and so you'll see quite a few differences throughout the boat as we go through it. The canvas up here is all diamond macron done by Barrett's Enclosures. Again, probably best known for his work on various super yachts up here in the Pacific Northwest. Let's head on down and we'll go down the interior staircase here into the Pilothouse, and we'll just work our way actually back to the cockpit, start back there, and then we can go through the whole boat. So beautiful teak decks on in the cockpit here. Wonderful walk around. One of the most important pieces of this boat is the large, deep, wide walk around. We'll go all the way around the boat to show you. You have a Pilothouse door just to my left here. We're just walking by. You have a Portuguese bridge, making the boat, again, easy to get around. Large foredeck here. Anchor lockers, bow hook up for shore power, large windlass set up for a second anchor. Nice seating up on the bow here. And we'll just go all the way around and go down the other side. Storage up in the Portuguese bridge here. Never have enough storage on a boat. We've done pop-up cleats for their fenders so that they don't have to mess up their teak railing as they hang their fenders. Nice little touch. Again, all the bright work all looks absolutely brand new, as does most everything on this boat. I mean, if you look close, you'll see all the teak, all the bright work is all in exceptional condition. Even the swim platform teak looks in almost like new condition. Here's the stairs to the bridge from the cockpit. There's a teak table inside this thing here, so if you actually want to serve dinner, as opposed to, they've got it set up right now for two people sitting back here, but they've got a whole table, so if you want to set up for dinner out here, you can certainly do that with your guests. And again, all the carpets, fabrics, pillows, upholstery, countertops are all redone aftermarket by Sylvia Bolton. and very tastefully done. So sometimes when you get a custom interior designer in, they get a little fancy. In this case, it is very, very high-end materials and fabrics, but very tastefully done. And some Grand Banks coasters there that go with. You can see the TV perfectly fits into the space there. Not how the boat was when this owner purchased it. Just all the details throughout. So as we turn around here, give you the whole 360 of the salon as I kind of walk around here. Our wet bar area is over here. So you've got a ice maker in here, and Bose audio system, bottle storage in there, and then you have your electrical panel right in here. So again, easy to see, good height, easy access. You're not down on your hands and knees trying to read your breakers. And we'll head up into the Pilothouse area, which is also the galley. So we have an up galley. Again, all the countertops. So this countertop would have had a wood edge all the way around it from Grand Banks, and wouldn't have been this beautiful thick granite countertop that really sets the boat apart a little bit. You have double fridge freezer, so you've got fridge freezer on this side, and then again on our other side, matching set. And more storage under the sink here. And as you can see, another little island there with a beautiful custom faucet, and more storage on the front of that as well. Nice handholds everywhere you go in this boat. That's a known feature for Grand Banks. Not that this boat is moving around a whole lot. These are the circular stairs we came down from the bridge. There's your hull number. Hopefully we're seeing that and not just getting my reflection. Beautiful dinette. Again, just lovely, lovely texture, materials throughout. I mean, the upgrades on this boat, I'm not going to give away a whole lot here, but it was hundreds of thousands of dollars for the interior upgrades on this boat to really get it set up the way that it is now, which is a much, much higher quality of materials and fit and finish than even Grand Banks does right out of the factory. You have a Maritron tank monitoring system over here. Your Garmin repeater screens down here, as well as your autopilot control, chart plotter, radar, electronic engine readout, switch for the yacht controller, which is a wireless docking system that is included, bow and stern thruster, electronic controls, start stop, engines, breakers, trim tabs, generator control, water maker control, windshield wipers, and even an old school rudder angle indicator there. Quite the nice setup. And this boat really does, again, we've got a stid chair here so you can adjust height, but the visibility here from this Pilothouse helm is quite exceptional. There is not a lot of bow out there to block your visibility in any way, and even as we come around, you'll see, you're gonna see all the way right out the back. And so you really do, this is a very functional boat to run from both helms. Pilothouse door here as well, so you can step out onto the side deck. And we'll head on down the circular staircase to the stateroom levels. Got a nice piece of artwork right at the base of the steps here to welcome you down here. So we'll start up forward. So from the bottom of the stairs, we'll head towards the bow, and on the port side of the vessel are over and under bunks with real mattresses, and these are adult sized bunks. You could easily put a 6'4", 6'5" guy in there, and he's going to be fine. Storage underneath, storage locker back here as well. And I'm going to kind of step into this room and turn around, and then we'll shoot back at oh, hang on. Yep, shoot back at the head number 2. So this is both direct access from the VIP and then across the hall from the bunk room. So I'm in the bunk room now. We'll head into the hall and then into the head here, and you've got a full-size, nice separate shower, beautiful tile on the bottom there, Tecma heads, so you don't have that loud vacuum. Okay, and back in that forward hallway here, coming into the forward VIP suite. So again, abundant storage underneath the bunk. Beautiful, good old Grand Banks woodwork, always has been beautiful. Nice blinds, nice soft goods. Love the bedspread, the pillows, even the little touch on the headboard there, and the little lamps and sconces, just beautiful. This stateroom does have direct access into that head that we were just looking at. So the second head, guest head, if you will, and then this door closes. You've got another hanging locker here to starboard. And from here we will turn and head back into the master stateroom. So I left the door to the utility room and the engine room open, so you can actually look right through here and see all the way back into there. If you look close, those would normally be closed, so we'll show you how that looks here in a minute. But again, just beautiful fabrics, materials, fit and finish. I'll just close this door to the utility room so that you see how this room looks from a living point of view. There you go. So now you can see. So we'll walk in. Our head is to starboard here. You've got separate shower, nice big countertop, nice head. So we'll kind of back up. So this is a double door from the bedroom into the head. Easy to close that off, and you have your own little space here. But I imagine most people, it has privacy even when it's open, oddly enough. Just the way that the facilities are tucked around the corner there and the shower's tucked around to the other side. It really functionally works quite nice and gives you a nice look. I'll go all the way around here. There you go. You can see back into the double opening doors of the head. And we'll head back to the utility room. So aft through here, we've got a separate freezer for extended cruising. We have separate washer and dryer. So we've got one to the port. I'd have to look close to see which is which. Looks like that's probably the dryer, I think. And yeah, washer over on this side. And then a nice little workspace and plenty of storage all the way around. Don't know what's in here, but yeah, they've got just using it as pantry storage. And now back into the boys' room, your engine room. And this boat only has 550 hours on it, and they are well maintained, loved hours. So the engine room is very clean, the engines are very clean, everything is kind of as we would expect it. Again, we do have a water maker in here, we have inverters in here, we have the generator in here. So just all the items that you would need and want for extended cruising, dual ray cores for both port and starboard. Batteries are kind of throughout the engine room. We've got a couple of banks over there, and we've got another one right under here. And if I crawl around, I see another one over there. My understanding is all those batteries were just replaced. I think he said about $11,000 or something, all AGM. Here's our Cummins generator. I think about 400 hours on that. Engine room breakers, battery chargers, water maker. And you know, look at the details here. We've even got a wood plug there. So again, safety, and as we look around, actually those are at every through hole is equipped with a wood plug that is ready to go. So safety first. Oh, he's got that attached on. It'd be easy enough to just cut that with a knife and use that as you need to. Hopefully you would never need to, but boy, sure a sign of the detail that this owner has put into maintaining the boat in this condition, and everything that we've got going on here. So obviously happy to answer any questions anybody might have, but I think if you look close, you can see everything is as we would want it to be. The ladder that we were just working around there, I can show you that. There is the ladder in here. So that ladder is up to the cockpit, so that's another escape hatch. Or if you have mechanics coming down here and you don't want them going through your master stateroom, obviously they can come in right here, do any work that they need to do. Matter of fact, I remember when this boat a few years ago was having the coolers cleaned, and they had this door here was locked, and all the mechanic just came in through the cockpit and did everything he needed to do through there. So I think that is about it for the 2011 Grand Banks 53 Aleutian. This is, I am quite sure, the nicest one in the United States, if not in the world. And with 550 hours, all the maintenance done, in custom interior by Sylvia Bolton, that is a very classy, not over the top interior, but just very, very well done. The Barrett's canvas up above, and all the other upgrades from this very, very experienced owner. This is about the 15th or maybe the 13th yacht that he has owned. So he is very, very experienced here in the Northwest, boating all around, and knows how to equip a boat and maintain it and use it. And so hopefully it's a great opportunity for you. Again, this is Captain Pat with Silver Seas Yachts. You can reach me at 206-683-6492 or email at pkelley, K-E-L-L-E-Y, at silverseasyachts.com. Look forward to helping any way I can. Thanks, and see you on the water.